Collective, Elsie here to give you a collective reading. Happy Thursday to you. And yeah, this is just a collective reading, so put on your intuitive hat. I will mention signs as I need to, depending on what's going on with the cards and the story that it's producing. And I'll call them out as I need to. Otherwise, you're going to have your intuitive hat on, because this is for all signs. This may or may not resonate with you. It's a collective reading, right? It's for the high vibe and tribe. Here we go. Collective reading, what are we starting with? All right. We're starting with the Five of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the King of Cups. And we have the High Priestess. Interesting. I feel as though somebody has either quit a job. I feel like if you did quit the job, you really loved it, but you knew you had to go. There was something that was telling you that there was something else that was opening. I feel like you, collective, are probably Pisces or a water sign for sure. I feel like you make your decisions in life intuitively, and I think that you knew, for those of you who this checks out as work or a business or a place of work, I feel as though somebody quit their job. It was something they loved, but they did it because they knew that something better was coming. So I feel like you are someone who is highly intuitive, emotionally intelligent, someone who is someone who is very stable, someone who is stable emotionally. And I feel as though it's really too bad that you had to leave this job, if that's what it is. Something came to an end. It could have been your position there. But I feel as though you've come away from this job with so many skills that there isn't any way that you'll be without a job for much longer. You come out of this job with a lot of skills, yeah. So if it is a job that we're looking at, but for those of you who are looking at it in terms of relationship, I think there is someone that you disconnected from that you may have worked with or had a business with. You may have met them in the workplace. And I feel as though that you went from working in the workplace to being outside their life, so with no communication. So, some of us have those work friends, right? Where they were just friends with you at work, and then after that, that's it. But I feel as though this is more like it was supposed to end. You were supposed to quit that job. So whoever you are, my psychic friend, you were listening. You were supposed to quit the job because I feel that the person you were working with was carrying a heavy load. I feel like they were in a partnership with someone else. So it might have been someone that you had an attraction for, or that had an attraction for you in the workplace. It could be, doesn't have to be. But I feel like somebody left that job. I feel you quit it or they quit it. And I also feel like it was a job that you really enjoyed, but I feel like you quit it anyway. You ended it because something better financially is coming up. And you may or may not know that for sure, but I feel like you have the insight on something that is going to really be perfectly fit for you, completely perfectly fit. I don't know if you have something that you do that takes intuition, like what I mean by, are you a chef? Because chefs have to be intuitive. Same with painters, same with musicians. They're all intuitive jobs. Someone who is a card reader, someone who is a psychic, someone who is the high priestess. So I feel like there's a lot of psychic energy here, and I feel like you're going to be completely and totally and perfectly matched with the next job, and it's going to leave you with financial stability. For those of you who are looking at this as a relationship, well, I feel like something came to an end in the workplace. That's what it feels like. And I feel like you really had emotions for this person, but one of you or both of you, one or the other, or maybe both, have left the job because of financial means, because it was a promotion you were getting, something that you're moving on to that is way better than what you had. So I feel like you make a decision, or they make a decision to move forward. I think that ultimately both of you do leave that workplace, and I feel like the decision to go is a good one. Yeah. But for those of you who are looking at the King of Coins as a person, that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and if we're looking at it in terms of love, we do have the King and the Queen here. They do mirror each other in their emotional energy. I feel like we have two people who match each other in their emotional intelligence. I feel like these two people have the ability to be really financially stable in a business together. And I feel as though you two are psychically connected. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in your chart. We also have Scorpio in the death card here. Boy, that's a lot. All right. Yeah, I think some lies come to the surface. It's like there's some deceit here. Somebody tells the truth after an ending. Somebody tells someone the truth after an ending. It feels like somebody, if we're looking at the workplace scenario, and it doesn't have to be workplace at all, y'all, but I feel like after somebody ends the situation, like leaves the situation, which means, and I think it feels like somebody left somewhere. So the two of you were either friends or worked together or volunteered together, and then one of it ends for one of you. And I feel like the other one bears their soul and says, I've been thinking about this for a long time. I think it was done out of ego. But I think that the communication you give this person is that I got the hots for you. Yeah. Or that I'm really attracted to you. And the thing is I'm saying that it could be a little bit of ego because the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. And when she is in the reverse, she is... she's kind of stepping out of her lane. You know what I mean? She doesn't stay in her lane when she's the Queen of Wands in reverse. And she will color outside the lines as the Queen of Wands in the upright. But when she's in the reverse, it's more about her than anything else. So it almost feels like some codependent energy, because I feel the Queen of Wands in the reverse, she gives up some of her independence when she gives her power over to someone else. So I feel as though that there is something that is... that there was somebody who was attracted to you, or that you were attracted to them. I feel like somebody spoke their mind. Somebody let out the secrets, and I think that was after you two parted space. So after you two parted space, whoever left, wherever they went, I feel like the other one of you tells the other one, how you feel. That's what it feels like. Yeah, in a moment of overwhelm. Somebody here doesn't want to argue anymore. They don't want to fight anymore. There's someone who's decided they're not going to overthink it anymore. That they have to let go of the pain, because the pain is causing ego. The pain is causing them to go within and not be external, but be internal all the time. It's causing their fire to burn less bright. I feel like somebody here is thinking about another person that they want to communicate with, but they're scared to open the new chapter, or they're not prepared to open the new chapter. Oh, it was meant to be. 2 7s. It was meant to be that way. Yeah. It's all happening the way it's supposed to. Yeah, it's all happening the way it's supposed to. You were supposed to find out. You were supposed to stop talking. You were supposed to leave each other, because you two began to grow as you left each other, because you're psychically linked. I see. And you communicate all the time in your psychic energy. Ace of Swords with the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. You're constantly in communication. It's just not the right time. And I think that you know that. I think you know that it's not the right time to move forward in this situation. Because I think that although you're starting to heal, 8 of Swords in the reverse, you're starting to heal your heart, 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're still a little bit in ego, and it could be your partner. Please flip it if you need to. But I feel like somebody here is just not ready to speak, because the Fool is in reverse. They feel like they'd be saying foolish things. So somebody here is just not quite ready to speak their mind. Someone is going to speak their mind. Someone who doesn't want to fight anymore with you, collective. And I feel like this person is somebody who broke your heart, or you broke theirs. I feel like you two have been healing because we've got 3 swords and the one from the Queen is 4. I also feel like this is if this is a situation that's recognizable to you, I feel like it's been taking a very long while, and it's really mostly due to the fact that the person who is supposed to make the move is not ready to make the move. And the truth of the matter is, it's all about divine timing, right? It's all about major arcana. It's all about the universe. It's all about you will get the communication, but it is going to take a long time. We've got the sun here. The communication that's coming is something that you want to hear, collective. It's something that you want to hear. This person's going to be blatantly clear about exactly what they mean. They're going to say what they mean and mean what they say. So you don't have to do any of the guesswork. This person's not a game player. They're someone who doesn't mind being in the spotlight, doesn't mind taking it on the chin if they have to. This person kind of is a warrior. They've been through their own stuff. It's taken them a while to get to you because there has been other stuff in their past that they're dealing with. And I feel as though it gives us just a little bit of an inkling of what's going on here, what's in the future. But someone who's been hurt a lot. It could be the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel as though this person is not feeling worthy. This person is struggling financially right now. Like, I don't mean struggle. What I mean is, okay, I feel like there's so much potential in the Queen is what I'm trying to say, right? So much potential in the Queen. She has all these different ways that she knows how to work with the earth. And I feel as though she's either not applying herself or she's not making the money that she thought she would make. She's not as stable as she thought she would be, and I think it's because she feels like she's still behind the fear wall. Now, I say she, but I always remind you that I am not reading meat suits, right? It's just that there's a feminine face on this card. I am reading energy. I am an energy reader. So I feel as that this energy, I feel like this Queen is in some of her masculine energy, to be honest, because in order to be able to hang on to these things that are not going right, you really have to be, in your masculine energy sometimes more than your feminine energy, which is more of a vulnerable, pull things in toward you kind of energy. I feel like there is the Knight of Cups and the Six of Pentacles are here because someone's coming to even out the love. I feel like someone is coming to give you as much love as you have given them before or in the past. Now, we do have the Magician, which tells me that whatever you want wants you. And I've got actually a new deck here, collective, that we're just going to pull out for a little bit. This deck I've made just by hand, and it's based on some of the questions that I get when I'm in private reads. And it's like, who's this person? What do they look like? How long is it going to take? Yeah, how will I know it's them? That kind of thing. So I've made this deck to answer some of those questions. So who are we talking about, right? Because we could be talking about a Scorpio, could be talking about a Leo, we could be talking about Aries, we could be talking about Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, right? We've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles and the King and the Queen of Water. So this is a very emotional and financially lucrative situation that is about to shine under the sun here. This thing that's been taking so long. Tell us about this person. Who is this person? Tell us more about what we can expect. This person could have Cancer in their chart, could have Aquarius in the chart. They also could be an earth sign. So someone who is possibly Aquarius sun, Cancer sun, or an earth sign. But I feel as though you probably have Cancer in your rising. You could be an Aquarius with an earth sign in your moon. And an earth sign is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could have one of those in your moon sign. Aquarius possibly in your sun. Cancer in your rising. So you'd be someone who's really highly intelligent, that is very intuitive as well, which makes sense that we've got the Queen and King of Pentacles and the Queen and King of Water, right? Makes complete sense, right? Because we've got earth signs and water signs here. This person is already in a relationship. They have darker eyes, which means probably not light blue or really, clear green. It's a darker color, a dark green all the way to brown. This person feels like a soulmate to you, but they're very closed off to you right now, and they're closed off by means of they don't call you, they don't ask you what you're at, they don't, the sun, right? The sun is Leo, so they're closed off to all the things that the sun offers. So I feel like they're closed off to seeing you. They're closed off to they're just closed off. I feel like this person, to them, to Leo, all the world's a stage, and they're not scared to be out there and be seen, but I feel like they're out there and being seen by everyone else, but they're closed off to you right now. This could be someone who is a business owner or who is in the upper echelons of a corporate business, and now is not the time for you and them. This person is really on the seek for material things. They could have water in their chart, Scorpio, but I feel like this person is looking at money closer than they're looking at love. Although they know you're there, they know that you're psychically there, and they are entertaining the thought of opening a new chapter with you. I feel like this person right now, that their eye is on money. They're seeking material things, and that could mean a lot of things. This person could be coming from a bad situation and trying to get out, right? Now is not the time for you to be with them because they need to keep their head down and keep working. That's why I think for those of you who have not seen your person and you're waiting for your person, I feel like that they're more into material things than they are into relationships right now. And for some of you, it could be a Scorpio who's an older man that is waiting for you in the future to give you some sort of advice. All right, I'm going to go for now. Thank you very much, collective. Let me know how you like the cards. I'm going to go. Love you guys. Bye-bye.